We've concluded our investigation into the shooting of Kenny Miles. He was not shot by an armed robber as initially reported. We have recovered his gun from the trunk of his car that our ballistics has proved to be the one that shot him in the arm. Kenny Miles has now cooperated with us, and his gunshot wound was self-inflicted. He's been released from the hospital, but he's still under doctor's care. Once he is physically able, we will serve a warrant on him for filing a false police report, and he'll be arrested and charged with that crime. He's now represented by attorney Neil Lurie, who I believe will be issuing a statement on Kenny Miles' behalf this afternoon. There's no evidence at this point that anyone else was present. There's no evidence of any other criminal activity going on. It was a self-inflicted gunshot wound to his forearm, and the gun has been recovered. Questions?
Sheriff, do you have any further information as to why the wound was self-inflicted?
No, nothing that I'm going to speculate on at this point, but it was self-inflicted.
There's no possibility that another party was involved in any way?
We have no evidence at this point to indicate that. He is cooperating with us now. His gun found in his trunk was the one that ballistics showed fired the round that hit him in the arm. We've recovered the round that we believe went through his arm.
You say he's been cooperative. Has he given you any insight as to what was going through his mind prior to the shooting?
That's something I'm not going to discuss at this point. The main thing is that it was a self-inflicted gunshot wound, that we don't have any evidence that anybody else was there. His motive for doing it, I'm not going to speculate on that at this point.
What's the penalty for filing a false report?
I don't know at this point. It's just, he filed a false police report with us, official report that we did a very intense investigation on, wasted a lot of manpower, a lot of time on. I hope the courts rule that he will reimburse the Sheriff's Department and taxpayers of Richland County for the time and effort that we put in it on something that was not true.